Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the recommended print setup for PrintUP software. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, back in the program here. Now, when we want to look at the actual print setup, there's two main options we can look at. It's pretty much the recommended and the customer. So we're going to start with the recommended, and in order to do that, I'm just going to have my object selected because this can also be relevant to type of object sometimes, but for now I'm just going to select that. And then what I'm going to do here, where we have our model list, I'm going to just go here to the left, and under the model list is another tab called Print Setup. I'm going to select that, and then we have a few different settings to look at. So right on top here we've got the actual printer. Let's fix a zoom printer. So here you can select from the drop down menu which am.co.za printer you are using, so depending on the one you bought. Then we've got the extruder, so here you can choose the left or right depending on how your layer settings are set up. The material, so you can have your new filaments or the ones that's already preset. And under that we've got the print settings, and this will be where you can select the customer or recommended. So I'm going to leave mine on recommended for now. Then under these settings we don't have too many, so we basically have the layer height which we can set. We've got the infill and in percent. This will pretty much be to kind of fill your object. So I'll quickly set this, make it to 100, and then as you can see there, just wait a bit and then updates. Now we're printing a solid letter instead of something that is just channeling up. But then I'm going to disable that, go back to 0. And then we've got here also the option for generate support. So if we had to click that, we have a few options under that. Support placement, so we can choose everywhere, touching build plate, so we can like set up a support. So if you think your structure is a bit weak, you can use this, which can be handy. Then under that we've got the actual build plate adhesive, and this will be kind of the bottom skirt that it's going to be building to keep your product secure. So if we go slicing, go preview, I'm just going to zoom in here so you can see at the moment it's kind of just beveling around it. So we're looking at this thing here. So now we can see there's a few different options. There's a brim, let me zoom for you guys, a brim, a raft, and none. So I'm going to go brim, see what that looks like, and then let's make sure you slice it again to update it. You can see this one has got way more refined here, so you can get a nice little brim going. And then the last one is the raft, so I'm just going to preview or slice again and preview, and then you can see it's made a nice little crisscross on that. So this is probably one of the more secure supports you can do, but it's also going to take way more of your actual filament. But yeah, and then obviously you've got none, so I'm just going to leave mine on skirt at the default. And by most printing, you'll probably just leave all of this as is, but you can obviously set it up depending on your design requirements. But yeah, otherwise that is it on the actual recommended print setup. And meanwhile though, before we head to the customer, if we go to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request the training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.